What is good? What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Federus Modana, and welcome to another great edition of GFBR, Good Friends, Better Rivals, play-by-play. Today, we will be doing the Cleveland Browns versus the New York Giants. It is our second show ever. Unfortunately, last week, we couldn't do the Washington Commanders game. I ran into some technical difficulties, but this week, we are back, and we are doing another great game. Hopefully, another great game. The New York Giants looking to bounce back. They're 0-2. While the Cleveland Browns are, believe, 1-1. Let me double check. I think they're 0-2 as well. They are 1-1. Yes, they are. They have a victory. They lost to the Cow. They beat Jacksonville last week and then lost to the Cowboys the week before. The New York Giants are 0-2, losing back-to-back games versus the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington Commanders. Last week, the New York Giants had a great game by Malik Neighbors, a breakout performance. 10 catches, 127 yards, and a touchdown, but that wasn't enough to beat the Washington Commanders. The New York Giants actually last week did something special. They are the first team ever in NFL history to score 3 touchdowns, while their opponent scoring 0 touchdowns. And they still lost the game. They lost the game 21-18. The Washington Commanders hit 7 field goals. Player of the game in that game was definitely the Washington Commanders kicker, Austin Seibert. He had a great game hitting all 7 of his field goals. And today, can the New York Giants bounce back and win a game? Because there is a chance that they can go 0-5. That is true. They can go 0-5. We had some injury news prior to the game. Brian Burns was questionable to play with his groin injury, but he will play this coming game. So there's that. Also, too, there was a little injury scare for Myles Garrett of the Cleveland Browns. He will also be playing. So both of their top edge rushers for both teams will be playing. We have a couple people in the chat saying hi to. Shout out to Shug. How you doing, Shug? Great doing a show with you last night. We have Adelia. Shout out to Adelia, the engine that keeps the game running. And then we have, Mr. J the 6. Ward versus Neighbors should be decent. Yes, it should be. Shout out to Ryan. Happy football Sunday to all. Happy football Sunday to you. And we are off. The kickoff is good. And the New York Giants bring it out of the end zone. I believe it's Eric Gray. And it's almost a fumble on the play. Is that a fumble on the play? Do we have a turnover? It is. Turnover, Cleveland Browns. Fumble. The pile is kind of Browns with the ball. Oh, an opening kickoff fumble by the New York Giants. What a catastrophe. A bad way to start. Could this be an omen of what's going to happen today? Because right out the gate, what a great tackle by number 38 of the Cleveland Browns. Let's give him his just due. Number 38 of Cleveland. It is number 38. It is Troy Brown II. Oh, Troy Brown II, cornerback out of Alabama with the fumble, with a forced fumble. First down and 10 for Cleveland at the 34. Drop back pass for Deshaun Watson, slinging it on the left side. And it's always a completion. Did he get it? Is his foot in bounds? Touchdown, Cleveland! Amari Cooper right out the gate on Tate Banks. Oh, back-to-back horrendous plays for the New York Giants. Fumble on the opening kickoff. Gave up a touchdown on the first play of scrimmage for Cleveland. Great catch by Amari Cooper. Are both feet in down? Oh, wait, are both feet in bounds? We have to review that real quick. Let me see. 1, 2. It's looking like he is in bounds, but we'll be checking the review real quick. 1, 2. It's looking like a touchdown. It's looking like a touchdown. Cleveland could be up 6-0 right off the bat. It hit Amari Cooper right in the face mask. He corrals it on his shoulder. A little toe tap with no toe drag swag, though. But can this be a catastrophic beginning for the New York Giants? Could this be a bad day in Cleveland? And it is a bad day in Cleveland beginning for the New York Giants. It is 6-0 in the opening 10 seconds of this game in week 3. Ready for the extra point? And it is converted. New York Giants down 7-0, 10 seconds into the game. Deshaun Watson, could this be a bounce back game for him? He's been having a bad couple of about a year and a half, really. A lot of people have been questioning his ability on the football pitch. A lot of people questioning his character off of it as well. Some people say justifiably so. I tend to agree, but we'll keep this football related. An amazing, amazing play, 2 plays by the Cleveland Browns. Forced fumble by Troy Brown II. Automatic strike to the left-hand side by Deshaun Watson. A great corral by Amari Cooper. All I say is this: Dallas Cowboy fans are fighting their demons with Amari Cooper touchdown. But, it's the Cleveland Browns' first touchdown from scrimmage for the first time since November 20, 2005 against Miami. Wow, the first touchdown on the first play. That is what a tremendous stat. Troy Brown the second out of Alabama. I believe that's the Alabama kid that I know all about. This could be a long day for for the for the New York Giants. Now, literally back where we started from 10 seconds ago, Cleveland on the kickoff. Could they be kicking it straight to Eric Gray? Yes, they do. Right back to Eric Gray. Can he exercise those demons and redeem himself? And this time around, no fumble of note. New York Giants are on offense coming up. But they have to contend with reigning AP Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. That will be a problem for the offensive line, who have been given good marks all throughout the year. But can they keep those good marks dealing with him? Last week, they gave up only 13 points, had 4 sacks, 5 pass breakups, and a safety. So Cleveland's defense is here to play. So let's see if they are going to motion Theo Johnson. First play under center for Daniel Jones. Another motion. Here comes the run by Devin Singletary. About 4 on the play. 2nd and 7. Nah, it's 2nd and 6, but 2nd and 7 on the graphic. We'll go by the graphic. So I believe that was 3 yards on the game. Daniel Jones looking to bounce back. Had a modest game last week. Not a great game because compared to the opposition, one of the worst pass defenses in the game in Washington, and he couldn't crack 200 yards. Now a more vaunted defense. Can he even crack 150? So we'll see. In shotgun, another run play for Devin Singletary. But then, snuffed out real quick by Cleveland. Jordan Hicks with the tackle for loss behind the line to gain. 3rd down and 10, back where we started. Jordan Hicks snuffs it out real quick. Coming downhill, great play by him. Very underrated linebacker in the league, Jordan Hicks. Was in Arizona for a couple years. Was told he may not start in Arizona because they need to start their 1st-round pick. And guess what? He wouldn't allow that 1st-round pick to start because he was just better. Drop back to pass for Daniel Jones. Slings it open. Completed pass to Malik Neighbors. The first pass of the game complete, but not enough. I believe about 5 yards. 4th and 5 for the New York Giants. Coming on to punt, Jamie Gillen. They say 4th and 7, but I believe that was a 5-yard gain. But we'll disagree on the spot. 4th and 7, only 3 yards on that play. We have a couple of I saw a Ravens fan in the chat. Yolanda, shout out to Yolanda, shout out to Mr. J. Happy Sunday, everybody. James Prochet's the returner. Jamie Gillen kicks it away. The Scottish Hammer, a nice punt back towards the 20. Prochet trying to razzle dazzle, create some space. Nothing much on the return, but does it really matter? Because Cleveland has the momentum early on. Commercial break. While we in this commercial break, I'd like to remind everybody to make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're at 175 subscribers, trying to get to 200. So share the link with your loved ones, even with your hated ones. They may like this as well. Also, too, we've switched over to, I believe, Ko-fi, not Patreon. We're on Ko-fi. It's just like Patreon. It's a multi-tiered system, as well as a donation-based system. Go to kofi.com/LGR_network. $3 a month gets you into our Discord. And if you're watching on YouTube, please like and share. As well as we're also on the audio feeds as well. So, Spotify, Google, Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts. Just look up LGRN Entertainment or Highlights. We will be popping up. This here is the highlights. So that's what it is. On YouTube Music, each show gets an individual playlist. So that as well. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Adelia. I appreciate you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I believe the Jay's in the chat. The Carolina Panthers I'm trying to see if they kicked off already. No, they kick off at 1 o'clock, which is, I believe, 3:05 your time, Jay. And the Ravens kick off at 1:25, which is 4:25 your time, Yolanda. So I hope you guys have a great day. Because all I say is this: I think only one of us will be happy tonight, and it ain't me or Jay. But anything can happen. So we'll see about how it goes. It's still only a minute into the game. Can the New York Giants rebound and bounce back? It's nothing. It's a lot to be left desired, and it hasn't been seen if it's possible. Coming into this game, the New York Giants had a paltry defensive performance last week against the Washington Commanders. Brian Burns had, I believe, over 133 yards rushing. So we'll see if the Cleveland Browns lean more into the rushing attack than Deshaun Watson. First play back from commercial, Browns are under center, and it's a run play with Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford muscling his way through, I believe, getting 3 on the play. 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6. Deshaun Watson last week was 22 for 34, 186, and a rushing touchdown, no passing. Shotgun for Cleveland, drop back to pass. Deshaun Watson, sling it to the right side, completion to number 19, Cedric Tillman. Cedric Tillman, second-year player out of Tennessee. Third, I believe about 3, so possibly 3rd down and 4. Currently, the offensive rankings for the Cleveland Browns: 21st in rushing, 26th in passing, and 28th overall in the offense. Traded for Jerry Jeudy in the offseason. 3rd down and 2. Semi-bunch formation to the left, trips to the left. Oh, and we have a flag on the play. Free play. Deshaun Watson trying to find a play, but didn't need to do much. They are getting that 1st down. It is a offsides on, I believe, Raheem Nunez Roches of the New York Giants, defensive tackle. Yep, there it is. Our ref for the game is Craig Waldstadt, 22nd season as an official. 1st down and 10 for the Cleveland Browns, not having to do anything to get it. Underrated coach of I just want to point out Kevin Stefanski of the Cleveland Browns. Very good coach. I believe he can take this team to do wonders. It's all depending on Deshaun Watson. Blitz on the edge. Incomplete pass to Jerome Ford. A blitz by Micah McFadden from the right side. Great pressure by Micah McFadden. Just bypassing Dewan Jones, being occupied by Azeez Ojulari. Free runner by Micah McFadden. And Deshaun Watson smartly throwing the ball away. Could have been a completion, but Jerome Ford hit him straight in the chest. 2nd down and 10 with 1:19 left in the game. 11:19 left in the 1st quarter. Believe at the 30-34. Shotgun, sling right pass to Jerry Jeudy. Nothing much on the play, but a completion. Tackle by Jason Pinnock. Jason Pinnock has been kind of an unsung hero for the New York Giants. Found him through a waiver wire last year. He was a cut by the New York Jets because the New York Jets defense had too many great players, so some of them were cut, and he was one of them, and the New York Giants snatched him up real quick, and he has been one of their best players for the past year and a half. New York Giants starting 2 rookies today, Drew Phillips and Tyler Nubin, a safety and their nickel corner. Motion Amari Cooper to the left side. Shotgun, Cleveland Browns. Trying to find somebody, but we got a sack by the New York Giants. And it is none other than, is it him? Yes, it is. Number 97, Dexter Lawrence. Beating Joel Batolio. Being just pure effort and hustle. Cleveland Browns offensive line collapses. Deshaun Watson moves forward, and Dexter Lawrence is right there with the sack. 4th down. Can this be the momentum shift for the New York Giants? It's pretty crazy. We're talking about a momentum shift early on in the game. But in the NFL, it can go bad real quick, real early. Ball, ball gets punted out of bounds, I believe, down at the 19. The 19. First sack of the day for Dexter Lawrence. Down to commercial break. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and join our new Kofi. I believe it's coffee, not Kofi. I believe it's coffee. Just like Patreon, we have a multitude of tiers. We go from 3, 5, 10, 15 to 25. So make sure to join and support each tier. We may be adding some stuff. We may be revamping some stuff. But make sure to join that new Kofi page. It's kofi.com, ko-fi.com/LGR_network, as well as to like this video and subscribe to the channel. As well as, if you're on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, because we're also simulcasting on Twitch, hit that follow button, and make sure, if you are more inclined, hit that subscribe button as well. We'll be doing more stuff on Twitch. Definitely more play-by-plays. Trying to, it's a learning session, trying to get, some reps in the game. Because at the end of the day, that's the dream, to call Monday Night Football in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. All right. Update for my other football fans. Big game of the day: Arsenal versus Manchester City. Manchester City is losing to Arsenal 2-1. Arsenal has been playing down a man for about 45 minutes after a dubious red card given to Leandro Trossard in the 52nd minute of the first half. So we'll see about that. Also coming up on Friday night on Fox, Rutgers, Washington. Yes, 10 minutes left, and Adelia is slowly dying. So make sure to check on her later on to see if she's still alive. New York Giants, that's their first, going back to the kickoff, that was their first lost fumble on an opening kickoff for the first time in a while. I believe that was since Oakland in 2005. Shotgun for the New York Giants, draw back to pass, free runner, and interception by the Cleveland Browns. And that is, I believe, number 33. There's a flag on the play, but I believe the pick will stand. Number 33, I believe that's Greg Newsome. Let me double check that for the Cleveland Browns. Number 33, it is none other than Ronnie Hickman. Ronnie Hickman, the safety, gets an interception. Daniel Jones was sped up by the pressure, misses his target, Theo Johnson, and Ronnie Hickman with the interception. It is not looking good, folks. That's all I have to say for the New York Giants. Newsome with the pressure, getting into Daniel Jones's face. It's called being a professional, Jay. It's called being a professional. But the New York Giants get the ball back. Oh, they called roughing the passer on Greg Newsome the second. He went too high on his pressure, hit Daniel Jones in the head. Daniel Jones was bailed out by Greg Newsome the second. First down and 10 for the New York Giants. They got the ball back. Oh, what a boneheaded play by Greg Newsome. Just completely negates Ronnie Hickman's great interception. New York Giants back. First down at the 34. Under center. Here comes the run play. Nope, play action. Daniel Jones slinging it deep. And he just overshoots Jalen Hyatt on the deep route. A lot has been speculated by Jalen Hyatt this week. There was a trade rumor that he asked to be traded, and he was asked about that in his media availability at his locker during the week, and he called it categorically a false report. He never ever asked for a trade, and he thinks it's a slander job. A slander job. That's his words, very strong words by Jalen Hyatt, because I could see the frustration. Running play by Tyrone Tracy Jr., pushing the pile for the New York Giants, getting 3 on the play, 3rd down and 7. Strong words by the second-year wide receiver, Jalen Hyatt. And you know what? I can see the frustration by Jalen Hyatt as well, because his main skill, the deep route, is being negated because they can't really drop back and sling it. So he's kind of been an afterthought. So I can see why he's a little upset. Former Biletnikoff Trophy winner, Jalen Hyatt. So there was some hype around him, and he just wants to produce. Play clock coming down to oh, there it is. Got it off before a delay of game, avoiding the pressure. Daniel Jones using some sweet feet, slings it, completion to Wan'Dale Robinson, but just short of the first down. Just short. Got 6 instead of 7. 4th and 1. Are they going to go for it? But amazing pocket awareness by Daniel Jones, something that I can't believe I just said. Avoiding Myles Garrett, avoiding the vaunted defensive line of the Cleveland Browns, and on the run, completing the ball to Wan'Dale Robinson, and a great catch by Wan'Dale, the security blanket. And the offense is still on the field for the New York Giants. They are going for it. They're 2 for 5 this season on 4th down conversions. Can they get it? Motion. Malik Neighbors. End around play. First down, Neighbors. Big time plays make big time plays in big time games. A great man named Moss once said, Santana to be more exact. Shout out to Brodney. How you doing, Brodney? Great play. Washes out the Cleveland Browns defense, and speed is speed, getting the end around. First down and 10 for the New York Giants, sustaining this drive after that Greg Newsome roughing the passer penalty saved them from that bad interception. I believe at the 45-yard line, under center. Another pass. Screenplay. Devin Singletary. I believe about 3 or 4 on that play. 2nd down and 6 for the New York Giants. Trying to keep that defensive line honest. You don't want them to pin their ears back and keep rushing. You have to tire them out. Quick screens, running the ball. That's how you stop a defense like this. But they do have a great back end in Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome II, Grant Delpit. Motion, Wan'Dale Robinson. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Shotgun, pass by Daniel Jones. Now running around. We have a flag, possibly a hold. Daniel Jones with the throwaway. Believe this is going to be 2nd and 16. The New York Giants get called for a holding penalty. If a flag comes from the back, usually it's holding. Holding. Offense. Number 74. There it is. I believe that's a new acquisition on the offensive line for the New York Giants. 1 of 3. Van Roten, their right tackle, Jermaine Illuminor, and their left guard, John Runyon Jr. New York Giants fans know that name very well. John Runyon Sr. was a tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles in his vaunted battles with Michael Strahan. Empty set for Daniel Jones. Completion to Wan'Dale Robinson. Robinson, a little bit of pitch and catch. More yards for Wan'Dale Robinson. Great play by Wan'Dale Robinson. Wan'Dale Robinson, underrated wide receiver in this group. People talk about Neighbors. People talk about Hyatt. But Wan'Dale has been a security blanket for Daniel Jones for the year he's been there. I believe that's a first down for for the New York Giants. A great play by Wan'Dale Robinson, finding a crease, finding the first down. First down and 10 for the Giants. Here comes Devin Singletary. Oh, it's a pull play by Daniel Jones. An option read. Oh, but a flag's on the play. Could this be negated? Oh, they're going to call holding. They will be calling holding. Oh, completely negates Daniel Jones' great decision to pull the ball and go for the first down run. Holding. I believe 84. Oh, that is rookie Theo Johnson being called for the holding. Let's see if it's holding. It's a little bit of a dubious hold. I don't fully agree with it, but he may have been still grabbing the arm. Ooh, Daniel Jones had a great decision on the pull play, on that option, on that read option. But Theo Johnson, just a rookie mistake. First down and 17, back at the 48, on the positive side of the 50. Motion play. Wan'Dale Robinson, a lot of pre-snap motion. Kyle Shanahan's influence on the league. Here comes the blitz. Daniel Jones with a quick pass. Tyrone Tracy Jr. getting back some yardage on that play because of the hold. Second down and 5. The Giants are creating some momentum, bouncing back from that opening kickoff fumble. The Giants are coming back slowly but surely. They're on the positive side of the 50. So we'll see if they can get some points out of this. Like I said last week, the New York Giants are the first team in NFL history to score 3 touchdowns and allow 0 touchdowns and lose in regulation. We out here making history, people. History. Arteta, Adelia, I would take off Jurrien Timber right now because we want the game to end as quickly as possible. That is for the other football update currently going on for my other football team, the Arsenal Football Club. In this moment of pause, I want to make sure everyone hits that like button, hit that subscribe, everyone, as well as if you're watching on Twitch, if you are more than inclined, hit the follow. Absolutely hit that follow. But if you're more inclined, hit that subscribe button as well. So we appreciate that as well. Second and 5 for the New York Giants. It was a timeout on the play. Brian Daboll is now calling the plays this season. Took that out of Mike Kafka's hands. See how it operates. Under center for Daniel Jones. Motion from Malik Neighbors. Another end-around play from Malik Neighbors. Trying to get to the outside. Ooh, only getting one on the play. Amazing tackle by Denzel Ward. One of the best young corners in the game. One of the best corners in the game, period. No longer young. Speaking of a young player, coming on for Arsenal is Miles Lewis Skelly, who got a yellow card earlier in the game. Yeah, that's my young buck. Got that dog in him. Speaking of dogs, the New York Giants rookie Malik Neighbors, 10 catches, 127, and a touchdown last week. Let's see if he can replicate that with Denzel Ward on him. Shotgun, down to pass. Completion by Daniel Jones. Threading the needle to Darius Slayton. What a catch by Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton, again, drop issues. Big question mark has always been his hands. Last year he was second in drop percentage, something you don't want to be top 5 in anything is drop percentage. First down and 10 for the New York Giants. The drive was saved by a Greg Newsome roughing the passer penalty. Negates Daniel Jones' interception, and Daniel Jones has been looking good since then. Under center, Daniel Jones back to pass. Screenplay to Devin Singletary. Finding a crease. He got some grass. Daniel, almost tiptoeing, but I think out of bounds. First down and goal for the New York Giants off of the screenplay by Devin Singletary. Moving the defensive line side to side, trying to tire them out. Great play call by Brian Daboll. Over pursuit, finding some grass. Devin Singletary tripped up at the end and out of bounds. I believe the touchdown saving tackle is number 9. I believe that's Grant Delpit out of LSU. Delpit wearing concussion pad that they used in practice in the game. Run play by Devin Singletary, getting down to the 1, pushing the pile of the New York Giants. 2nd and goal. Andrew Thomas's helmet came off. Will he have to sit out a play? I believe not. Jones is still in the game. That is, I believe, then that's just a college rule and a high school rule, not a professional football rule. Jumbo set for the New York Giants. We got a motion. Devin Singletary, did he get in? Did he sneak through? We got a touchdown signal. Touchdown, New York Giants. Devin Singletary. That was just big on big, jumbo set. Who wants it more? And the New York Giants wanted it more. Daniel Bellinger, Devin Singletary pushing just going past number 72 of the Cleveland Browns. Let me double check who that was. 72, Cleveland Browns. I believe Quentin Jefferson, that's who it was. Devin Singletary would not be denied. Extra point is good by the New York Giants. Kicker Greg Joseph, their new kicker. Update on what happened last week to Graham Gano. So Graham Gano wasn't injured before the game. He got injured during the kickoff. Running after the kickoff returner for the Washington Commanders, his hammy pulled up on him, and that's when he got injured. The story of him being injured before the game was false. And a lot of people fell for it, me included. I just want to give that correction. So they brought in veteran kicker Greg Joseph for the week for Graham to rehabilitate. They also have international pathway player Jude McAtaney, I believe an Irishman, Jude McAtaney, as a kicker. Yes. He was from Rutgers. He was a Gaelic football player. And I believe he's actually Scottish. No, yes, he's from Northern Ireland. He's Northern Irish. He's Northern Ireland, not Irish. There's a difference. There's a difference. Depending on you ask him, he'll tell you what he defines as. Commercial break, guys. I want to remind everyone, make sure to join the audio feed. Make sure to hit that follow on the audio feed. Google Podcast, YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Podcast. Look up LGR and the highlights. Hit that follow. Give that 5-star review. On YouTube Music, it's a little special because each show gets an individual playlist. To do that, yeah, I'm not gonna. And so a minute into, I'm not gonna. That game's whatever. New York Giants coming off of their first 3 possessions. It was a fumble, a punt, 3 plays, a 3 and out. But their third drive was 13 plays, 81 yards, and a touchdown. Greg Newsome the second saved them with a roughing the passer penalty that negated Daniel Jones's interception. So that was a saving grace. Kickoff, it is touchback. A dynamic duo on the defensive line for the New York Giants. You have Brian Burns, and then you have Dexter Lawrence, both drafted in the same draft, one pick apart. Burns at 16, Dexter Lawrence at 17. Both got their big contracts. Now all they need to do is produce. First down and 10 at the 30 for Cleveland Browns. Yeah, dynamic is pushing it. You're correct. Nice run play by the Cleveland Browns. I believe that's 3 on the play. Dante Foreman, power back, had previous stops in Carolina and Houston. Shotgun for the Cleveland Browns, 2nd and 7 at the 33. Drop back. Here comes the sack. That is a sack for the New York Giants. On the pressure, Bobby Okereke, Micah McFadden. 3rd and 15. The pressure gets to him. Double linebacker blitz with the twist. And we got a sack. And on the play as well, Azeez Ojulari getting underneath a nice bend. Juwan Jones, Azeez Ojulari, want to give him some props. An injury-riddled career early on for the New York Giants. Do not remind me, Adelia, that was some bullshit. It was a minute over extra time, but it is another sack. We got Elijah Chapman. Sack again for the New York Giants. Undrafted rookie out of SMU, had a great preseason, showing up in a game. 4th down. Could the New York Giants defensive line, could we be seeing a rejuvenation? Nice twist, a little dip. Elijah Mitchell. Chapman, not Mitchell. Michael Oliver is a horrible ref. I will say it. Disgraceful. Stop being a hater, Jay. Punt, got a couple yards. Nothing much. 1st down and 10 for the New York Giants. Could the momentum be shifting? The Cleveland Browns have been saying for many years how their offensive line has been one of the best in the game. Back-to-back sacks, one on a pressure double blitz, linebacker with a twist, and Elijah Chapman with a little inside twist with Dexter Lawrence with a little dipping under. Jay, I mean 30 million. I cannot do my job too, LMAO. That is true. You know what, Jay? You're absolutely right. But we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Great bounce back for the New York Giants. The bad fumble on the opening kickoff. The 3 and out. The touchdown on the first play from scrimmage for the Cleveland Browns to Amari Cooper. The Giants defense is definitely bouncing back early on. Can the offense show up? We saw a great drive for them last time around. 13 plays, 81 yards and a touchdown, but they were bailed out by a boneheaded mistake by Greg Newsome II. I want everyone to remind you, if he does not commit the roughing the passer penalty by smacking Daniel Jones in the head, it is 1st down and 10, Cleveland at the 25 of the New York Giants. In this commercial break, everyone will make sure everybody to, join our coffee page. We have a multitude of tiers. 3, 5, 10, 15. Is it 3, 5, 15, and 25? Or is it Adelia will double check for me. No, Jay, we don't have a T page. I can't. And you know what? I'm gonna let that one go because you're a dad. Because if you weren't a dad, I would have yelled at you. Speaking of another great matchup that's happening on right now is in women's collegiate volleyball. Number 5 Nebraska is against number 4 Louisville. Nebraska's up 2-0 in the game. Uh, so make sure to do that. Nebraska, I believe, runner-ups last year's volleyball championship. First down and 10 for the New York Giants in a motion to Tyrone Tracy Jr. trying to get a little swing out play, getting a couple yards. Second and 6. Yeah, Adelia. Let it out, Adelia. Let it out. Nice gain of 6 for Tyrone Tracy Jr. on the swing play. Second and 4 for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones early on is 7 for 8 for 75 yards. Had some great pocket movement on the completion of Wan'Dale Robinson. We'll see how if he can keep moving and grooving. Trips to the right, run play for Devin Singletary. Cleveland sniffs that out, stops it before it gets anything. I believe number 54 and I believe that is also Jeremiah Owusu Karamoa. Third down. I believe number 54 on the play was Ogbo Okorokowo, the defensive end. Third and 4. Empty set for Daniel Jones. Trips to the right, motion. I believe that's Eric Gray. Moving up, Daniel Jones escaping the pressure. We got a flag, I believe. That is holding, which is probably gonna be declined because that is a sack by Zadarius Smith. Yep, holding. Kevin Stefanski with the denial. Fourth down. I only got one suit, Ryan. So yeah, this is. Thank you for pointing that out. My other suit is my other suit's at the dry cleaners. Punt on 4th and 4. We have a tie game. Jamie Gillen, the Scottish Hammer, kicks it away. Down inside the 10. James Prochet finding some space, but only getting about 9 on the play. That is it. We are in the second quarter with 13:04 left. We have a tie game, 7-7. Was that something you guys thought was going to happen? Because I'm going to tell you something. No, I didn't think that was going to happen, but we'll see how it goes from this point forward. So great game in this volleyball matchup, even though Nebraska's up two sets to love. I believe it's 4-3 Louisville. Yep, 4-3 Louisville. And again, everyone, make sure to like this button, like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're at 175 subscribers, trying to get to 200. So we're 25 away. So there it is. That is true, Jay. Former Ravens player still getting sacks, proving his former employer wrong. Zadarius Smith, proving multiple employers wrong. Proving the Baltimore Ravens wrong, proving the Green Bay Packers wrong, proving the Minnesota Vikings wrong. Man still got it. We have a score update in the Nebraska-Louisville game. Louisville 5-4. Still up. Nebraska 9-1 in the Big Ten. Louisville 8-1 in the ACC. This is a top 5 matchup. Number 4, Louisville. Number 5, Nebraska. Tie game. Also, update in some Formula One news. Lando Norris won the Singapore Grand Prix as well. And coming up on Saturday, big noon kickoff, we got Minnesota at Michigan. Good old East Coast bias because it's actually a 9 a.m. kickoff for the best coast. Could this be a defensive slugfest in this game? It's looking like it is. 7-7. Both defenses have been having great success, getting a couple of sacks, some pressures. Giants are already up to 3 sacks, 11 pressures on the day. Shotgun for the Cleveland Browns. Motion with Elijah Moore. Drop back to pass. Completion to Jerome Ford, but got nothing on the play. The Giants swarmed on that very quickly. We do have an injury update. Drew Phillips may hurt his calf, and he's questionable. Oh, wow. Thank you, Ryan, for the update. We do have some, sad news to break. I'll tell you in a bit. After this play, shotgun we have a run play. Jerome Ford trying to sneak wide, but can't get past nobody. Cordell Flott with the tackle on the blitz with the chase in the corral. Jerome Ford tried to do some little sweet feet, evading the first Azeez Ojulari, but couldn't evade the second. And also, I believe, is that Ryder Anderson or is that DJ Davis? Let me see, number 98 of the New York Giants. 3rd down and 10. Drop back to pass. Could this be completed? Yes, a completion to Amari Cooper. 1st down, Cleveland. It was DJ Davis. That was correct. Amari Cooper, smooth route running, just on the slant, creating some space, getting the 1st down. Tay Banks could do nothing about it. I guess the bank is open on a Sunday. Empty set, shotgun, little little motion to the back. Stretch play for Jerome Ford for the Cleveland Browns, getting nothing on the play. Coming into tackle, that is once again number 27, Jason Pinnock, corralling him with Raheem Nunez Roches coming in as well. Amari Cooper stats for the first 2 weeks, he's 13th in targets in the NFL. He's 263rd in yards per target, which is, all I'll say, bad. Bad is what I have to say. 2nd and 9. Drop back. We have a blitz by Tyler Nubin hitting Amari. Ooh. Oh, we got a pass interference call on Tay Banks. Completely negates the pressure by Tyler Nubin hitting, laying the lumber on Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson. We have an appeal for an uncatchable ball. Yep, they're calling that pass interference, but I believe it was uncatchable. The ball was out of bounds. A dubious, questionable pass interference call. Yes, that is definitely not pass. A little hand fighting. Amari Cooper slaps Tay Banks' face. That is not a pass interference. That was a bad call. They were hand fighting. And guess what? Amari Cooper lost the hand fight, and now he's crying to the ref. Bailed out by the ref. Completion to Chief David Njoku, I believe. Nope, that is Jordan Atkins. 2nd and 5. Update in the Packers-Tennessee game. Will Levis, of course, threw an interception, touchdown by Jair Alexander. And if you guys were expecting from Will Levis, don't. Because, like I said, that man has two wolves inside of him, and both wolves are stupid. Motion, Jerome Ford motioning back. Here comes the run play, slipping and falling, and we got a flag false start on the Cleveland Browns. Second down, 2nd and 9. I believe that's the center, Ethan Proish. Ethan Proish out of Ohio State. Flanked Wyatt Teller. The penalty discrepancy, it's I believe 3-2, but it's 38 yards to 20 yards in favor of Cleveland. Here comes Azeez Ojulari. Could he have gotten the sack? Dexter Lawrence, he got the sack. Oh, but Deshaun Watson throws it away before the sack was completed. Dexter Lawrence with the pressure, Azeez Ojulari with the pressure. Could this be an intentional grounding? Because it wasn't roughing the passer. Could this have been what is the flag on the play? No flag on the play, I believe. No flag on the play. Great pressure by Azeez Ojulari on the edge. And Dexter Lawrence not giving up with the block shed, hunting down Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, savvy veteran play by knowing he's dead to rights, throwing the ball away, lose the down, not the yards. 3rd and 9 with 9:21 left in the second. Oh, it is intentional grounding. They updated it to intentional grounding. It's now fourth and 9. No, it's not intentional grounding. What is being said on here? Yep, intentional grounding, 3rd and 22. The Giants playing off coverage. Makes sense. Completion to Elijah Moore. Can they corral and tackle? Yes, they do. Cordell Flott there to stop any more than necessary. 4th and 10. The New York Giants would have stopped by the defense. Second punt of the day for the Cleveland Browns. Back there to return, wearing Sterling Shepard's old number. It is Amir Smith-Marset. Fair catch inside the 10. First down, Giants. We are still tied in the second quarter. 8:35 left. Update in the volleyball game in Nebraska-Louisville. Nebraska's taking the lead, 15-12. Looking to close out the game up 2-0. And again, in this little commercial break, I want to remind everybody to, if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button, and if you're more inclined, hit that subscribe button. We really, really appreciate that. Trying to build up the Twitch little by little. More play-by-plays, more streams, possibly some video game streams in the future. So we'll see about that. All right. Coming up, tie game. We have a great slate of games today in the 1 o'clock window. We got Raiders, Panthers, Seahawks, Dolphins, and then we have a great Monday night double alleged. It's not a doubleheader, everyone. Not a doubleheader. I just want to point out. But so there's that. A great slate of games coming back early on. The NFL table. Trying to get the Sunday night game. A slew of games have tipped off. We have Texans, Vikings. The Vikings are up 14-0. Saints are up 3-0. First down and 10 for the New York Giants. Run play by Devin Singletary, getting nothing on the play. Nice corral by number 6, Jeremiah Owusu-Karamoah. The Buccaneers are down 17-0 to the Denver Broncos. The Packers are up 17-7 against the Titans. And the Colts and the Bears scoreless. Chargers are up 10-7. So though that is your score update for the rest of the games of the week. We have the Sunday night game. Cleveland, it's Atlanta, the Chiefs. 2nd and 11 for the New York Giants. Shotgun for Daniel Jones. Swing out to Devin Singletary, making a man miss, getting some yardage back. I believe that's 8 on the play. 3rd and 3 for the New York Giants. 3rd and 2. That was 9. A 9-yard reception for Devin Singletary. Making the first man miss, Jeremiah JOK, after making that great play, misses the second play. Getting the ball right past Ronnie Hickman, Daniel Jones. Motion, here comes Wan'Dale Robinson. Duo set for the receivers. 2-on-2 on each side of the screen. Sling play to Wan'Dale Robinson trying to make a play. First down, Wan'Dale Robinson, and some more. Wan'Dale Robinson. Small in stature, big in heart. First down, Giants. And a scoring update. Thank you to Brodney in the WNBA. The Liberty are beating the Atlanta Dream. Wan'Dale Robinson, man, had over 100 catches in the SEC at Kentucky, with his quarterback being Will Levis. So he knows how to operate in big moments. 5'8", but you wouldn't know it if the way he plays. Run play. Nice decision by Daniel Jones to Devin Singletary. Singletary fighting for the yards, evading the pressure. Daniel Jones smelled the pressure, slung it to Singletary. Singletary making nothing into something. 2nd and 5. Denzel Ward on the blitz. Daniel Jones sees him late. Nice completion by Daniel Jones. I don't even think he saw him. Yes, he did. He peered him out of his peripherals. Second and 3 for the New York Giants. Drive is still sustaining. Here comes the run play for Tyrone Tracy Jr. First down for the rookie out of Purdue. The Giants. It's kind of, we're lining up. Our guys are bigger than your guys. We're running down your throats. Pause. It's big boy football. Daniel Jones under center. First down and 10 at the 38. Pitch play to Tyrone Tracy Jr. Daniel Jones trying to find somebody. Daniel Jones running, getting a couple yardage. I believe that's 2 or 3. Saw nothing. Went out to get something. It was 4. 2nd and 6 for the New York Giants. A drive that started inside their own 10. Now they're towards almost to the 50. Nice sustainment of plays, making the clock tick down. Run play by Devin Singletary. Got nothing much on that play. Still actually lost the yard. Now it's 3rd and 5. Haven't heard much about Malik Neighbors, but that's to be expected when you're going against one of the best corners in the game. Daniel Brian says, "Do you see an upset in the first round of the W?" No, I don't. No upsets. No upsets. It's going to be Liberty, Lynx, Connecticut, Vegas. Empty set for Daniel Jones. Tyrone Tracy on the motion. Daniel Jones, can he get it? First down, Malik Neighbors. Found a little hole in the zone. This is what you do for Malik Neighbors. You know you're not going to get the big chunk plays because of Denzel Ward. You find some underneath action, and you cut and you beat them by 1,000 paper cuts. Sat in the zone, first down. Neighbors is a rookie, but playing like a vet. Hey, man, I don't know what they do at LSU, man, but they produce some really good wide receivers. The New York Giants should know they had one of the best in Odell Beckham Jr. 2 catches for 18 yards. Here comes the run play for Tyrone Tracy Jr., getting a couple, I believe 2 or 3. 2nd and 8. Of course, Myles Garrett with the tackle. Haven't said his name a lot early on in this game, Myles Garrett. Could be the game plan Brian Daboll is implementing, trying to get them moving side to side, tire out this defensive line. Him, Zadarius Smith, Ogbo Okoroho. Two receivers set at the top of the screen, one at the bottom. Daniel Jones in shotgun, trying to find somebody. Jones sling it deep. Ding. Oh, Malik Neighbors! Is it a catch? Is it a catch? We have some deliberation. First down and 10 for the Giants. Neighbors snatching it from the Cleveland Browns defender. Giants going fast. First down. Complete to Wan'Dale Robinson. I believe that's 1st and goal for the Giants. Did not want to wait for a review. Malik Neighbors mossing the Cleveland Browns cornerback, just ripping it from his hands. The 2-minute warning has been initiated. That was Martin Emerson Jr. on Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors said, "Get in the weight room, little man." Ugh. You also see I'm also doing a little color commentary as well. On that note, everyone, I want to remind everybody to hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Join our new coffee page. We have a multitude of tiers. I believe it's, let me double check the tiers. I think it's coffee. Let me give you guys the information. Trying to double check. There's 3, 5, 10, 15, and 25. So we have 5 tiers. You know, we have the $3 tier, which gets you in the Discord and game night as well. $5 if you just want to support. That's just a $5 donation a month. We have $10. You participate in our pick'em leagues in the NFL. You join in for watch-alongs from movie and TVs with members of the crew. And then after the watch-alongs, you are going to be on our post-credit show, which is on our entertainment channel, LGRN Entertainment, where we review the latest TV shows. I believe we just did one for Agatha All Along, and we're also doing one for Lord of the Rings, Ring of Power. So make sure to join that as well. And then our $15 tier, you get everything else, plus you join our fantasy football league. So shout out to that as well. And then at $25, you become basically a LGRN executive. You can request certain videos, appearances once a month. Join the crew for a show of your choosing. First down and 10 for the New York Giants with 2 minutes left in the first half. Run play, no, pass play. We got a completion. Oh, drops the ball. Theo Johnson could have been his first touchdown of his NFL career. He was wide open. Theo Johnson slipping behind the defense. You got to make that play, big man. You got to make that play. And unfortunately, second and goal for the New York Giants. Two hands, son. Two hands. Malik Neighbors, Wildcat, just a jet, just like a jet power, got nothing on the play. That play was dead on arrival. Third and goal. You want to come. Daniel Jones was the lead blocker, but Greg Van Roten was running around in no man's land. Third and goal. Can the New York Giants get a touchdown? Drop pass by Theo Johnson. A dubious play call by Brian Daboll on the Wildcat with Malik Neighbors. Neighbors one-on-one with Martin Emerson Jr. Could he be looking that way? Yes, he is. And yes, he gets it. Oh, did he get it? Touchdown Giants! Malik Neighbors with the toe tap in the back of the end zone. Air it out, young man. Air it out. 1 foot. 2 foot. Touchdown. Martin Emerson Jr. having a bad couple of minutes. Are they reviewing it? Was his hand out of bounds before his toe? I believe it was simultaneous. Call has been confirmed. We have a touchdown by Malik Neighbors. The Giants take the lead. Point after is converted. Giants 14, Cleveland 17 with 1 minute 44 left in the second quarter. Back-to-back long drives for the New York Giants. First drive, 13 plays, 80 yards. Second drive, 15 plays, 92 yards. Just pure, unmitigated resolve. The first play was highlighted by the roughing the passer penalty by Greg Newsome. The second, hitting Daniel Jones in the head. This drive was stamped by Malik Neighbors just ripping the ball away from Martin Emerson Jr. on that third down conversion. Update for scores around the league. In the Saints-Eagles game, it's still 3-0 Saints with 1:23 in the second. The Texans-Vikings game with 4 minutes left in the second, it's 14-0 Vikings. 2-minute warning hit in the Buccaneers-Broncos game, 17-0. And in the Packers Titans game, we have a minute 51 seconds, 17-7 Packers. We have a scoring a score update in the Colts Bears game. 7-0 Colts with 2:30 left in the second, and the Chargers are still up 10-7 with 52 seconds left in the second quarter. It has been an enthralling first half for the New York Giants. Opening kickoff fumble, giving up a touchdown on the very first play of scrimmage to the Cleveland Browns. Very first play. Their offense comes out 3 and out. Then the very next drive, 13 plays, 80 yards, touchdown. Next drive, believe 15 plays, 92 yards, touchdown. While the defense is showing up, already has at least, I believe, four sacks, 13 QB pressures. So the New York Giants came to play. They came to play. An update, 14 plays, 93 yards. Malik Neighbors, his second straight game with a touchdown. He is one of one. He is one of one. Ready for the kickoff. Here comes Greg Joseph. Last week, the New York Giants got a penalty for not kicking the ball in the kickoff zone. The first of its kind, actually. Shout out to Jamie Gillen. Making history. First down and 10 at the 30 for the Cleveland Browns. Shotgun empty set for Deshaun Watson. Here comes the motion, Elijah Moore. Quick pass to the outside. Tackle by Cordell Flott. Jerry Jeudy. Three yards to gain. Second and 7. Shotgun for, and we have a offsides on. Oh, but pointing out for a false start. We got offsides on Dexter Lawrence. Trying to get away with it, but unfortunately he's too big to hide. It's 5 yards. Second, I believe that is now second and 2 for the Cleveland Browns. Kenny completion. No, incomplete by Deshaun Watson. The pressure got to him, just missing his tight end, Jordan Atkins. It has been a kind of a step back for this offense. They've had 0 plays in their opponent's territory since the first drive, which was the first play from scrimmage touchdown. The New York Giants defense is bouncing back right away after giving that up. Now in the game, undrafted rookie Elijah Chapman with Dexter Lawrence. Here comes the blitz. Are they going to get the... Did they stop him? They stopped him. They stopped him. Stuffing him. Getting nothing. The New York Giants, 4th down. Jerome Ford ran right into the wall. The offense is probably staying out there. Timeout, New York. 4th and 1. All I'll say is this, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Make sure to like this video, guys, to subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you so much for your support. Shout out to the 6 people still watching. Appreciate you. Hope you guys are having a great day. What are the New York Giants going to do, man? It's 4th and 1 with 1:14 left in the second quarter. Could this could be a big momentum shifter right here. Jumbo set. Is it gonna happen? Did they get the first down? Can we get a signal? It was a QB sneak, but did he get it? Waiting on the signal, and they gave it to him. First down and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. At the 40, we have shotgun with Jordan Atkins in the backfield. Brian Burns! Brian Burns! Stuck! Fumble! Recovery by Elijah Chapman. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Jay. Brian Burns. Been waiting for him to explode, getting past DeJuan Jones with the sack fumble, the strip sack, made famous by O.C. Umenyiora. First down, Giants. Are they going to? Nope. It is a fumble. There was no forward motion going. A sack, a QB hit, a forced fumble, a tackle for loss. Brian Burns, is he emerging? This defense is playing with their hair on fire, but guess what? You know why? Because Kayvon Thibodeau's hair is all out and flowing. He is playing good. 32 seconds. Can the Giants get more points? At least a field goal. Malik Neighbors on the slant. First down. Running out of bounds. Nice shake and bake on the slant. Coming back to the outside. Running out of bounds. Saving some clock. Great decision by the rookie. 26 seconds left. They are in field goal range. They need to stay in it at least. Trying to go for a touchdown, but it's okay to settle for a field goal. They are in the red zone. Shotgun Daniel Jones. Tyrone Tracy Jr. swinging out. Completion to Tyrone. Out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Moving the defense side to side. Tire them out. You don't want them to go north and south. They want them to go the farthest distance from point A to point B. Sorry, Jay, I should have been a little bit more professional, but it got the best of me. Empty set for Daniel Jones. Timeout, Cleveland. While we take this time out, I want to remind everybody to hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Share the link. Trying to get to 200 subscribers on our highlight YouTube channel. We're at 170. We're at 175. Second and 4 inside the 20 for the New York Giants. Inside the 15, actually. We're at the 13-yard line. Swing out for Tyrone Tracy Jr. Powered by Daniel Jones. QB draw. First down, Giants. With this motion, Tyrone Tracy Jr. to the outside, moving the defense out of some space. John Michael Schmitz versus JOK. First down, Giants. Ronnie Hickman just a game a touchdown saving tackle. New York Giants just committed their last timeout. First and goal at the 5. Can they get a touchdown? Wandell with the motion. False start on the Giants. Number 72, I believe that is Jermaine Illuminor. Now backing it up a little bit, still first and goal, but now I believe at the 9. 15 seconds left in the first half. Trying to come away with some type of points. This could be a touchdown because the way the Giants offense has been playing these last 2 drives. And they got those yards back. Offsides on Myles Garrett, a little too eager. Haven't heard his name a lot this game. Has been kind of nullified by the New York Giants offensive line. Something someone wouldn't have said the past 2 years. First down, first and goal at the 5, back at the 5 after the Myles Garrett false start. Slinging it. Touchdown Giants! Once again, Malik Neighbors in the back of the end zone. They thought he was going to be nullified by Denzel Ward, but he didn't get the memo. Ronnie Hickman. No, I believe that is Martin Emerson Jr., a little zone, finding the hole in the zone, getting behind JOK. Touchdown, Neighbors. Extra point is converted. Giants 21, Cleveland 7 with 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Could be a thing. Could be a thing we are speaking about. Rodney McLeod Jr. With 11 seconds left in the second quarter, the New York Giants go up 21-7 on the Cleveland Browns. Something people did not expect today. They thought the New York Giants offensive line wouldn't survive this vaunted pass rush of the Cleveland Browns defense. But I was wrong. We may be eating some crow at the end of this. I may be happy by the end of this game because I had an awful result in the earlier stages of my other football team. We should have won that game, but now my other football team is looking good. I don't know how to react right now. I am speechless. 21-7. 21-7, the New York Giants going into the second quarter. No poetry, Jay, or poetry about love and happiness, not sadness. While we're in this commercial break, I want to remind everybody to make me a more happier person. Subscribe to the channel, everyone, and also join our coffee page at coffee.com/LJR_network. We have a $3 tier. We have a $5 tier. We have a $10 tier. We have a $15 tier. Then we have a $25 tier. Each tier has its own benefits. The $3 tier, it grants you access to the Discord. We have game nights. The $5 tier is a I'm just here to support type tier. Just $5. We're just here for the support. We have $10. You get everything else. Discord, game night. You also get exclusive watch-alongs. You join us for watch-alongs. You also appear on the post-credit show, where it's our review show of all the latest TV shows we watch. That's on our entertainment channel, as well as joining our Pick'ems League. And then $15, you get all of that, plus you join our Fantasy Football League. And then our $25 tier, you get everything I just said, plus you get to show up on a show of your choice once a month. It could be an existing show that we already do, or a show you requested that we do with you, or we do the show you requested as a producer. First down and 10. Here comes the knee going into halftime. The New York Giants are up 21. The Cleveland Browns 7. Well, on that note, everyone, I'll see you in a bit for halftime. But I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna show you, unlike 2 weeks ago where you couldn't hear anything, I have fixed it. And halftime, you'll be hearing the stylings and profilings of none other than the great. Well, see you soon, guys. We'll be right back. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back in the second half. The New York Giants are up 21-7 on the Cleveland Browns. The message of the second half for Brian Daboll coming from Megan O'Leary is resiliency. Shotgun for the Cleveland Browns. First down and 10 at the 30. Sean Watson driving back to pass, slinging it. Overthrows Jerry Jeudy. Second and 10. First down and 10. Deshaun escaping. Here comes the sack. Sack by the New York Giants. Raheem Nunez-Roches, Isaiah Simmons, and I believe that was trying to get a replay on. It was a three-man tackle. Bobby Okereke and Raheem. Yep, no, it was Okereke and Nacho with the sack. And Isaiah Simmons coming from behind to provide support. Third and 12 from the 28 for the Cleveland Browns. Trying to find somebody. Incomplete pass. Oh, what a pass breakup by Brian Burns. He doesn't just sack the quarterback, he stops the quarterback from getting completions. Fourth and 12, 3 and out by the New York Giants defense. Flying high from this momentum early on. Brian Burns, if he got an interception, all hell would have broken loose. Punts away inside the 20. Emar Smith Marsetti got nothing on the play. But honestly, that really doesn't mean much because the New York Giants have scored drives of 80 yards and 93 yards. So it doesn't matter where the ball starts for this offense. They have been getting touchdowns. 3 straight touchdown drives for the New York Giants. 3 straight. Well, while we wait for the game to come back in this commercial break, make sure to like this video, everyone, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Also, everyone, if you're watching on Twitch, if you're much more inclined, also hit that follow button as well as hit that subscribe button as well. If you're more inclined, we really appreciate the support. Try to do that on the web page because it's $4.99 on the web page, $5.99 on the app. So make sure to do that as well. Also, too, we are also on the audio feeds. We're on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcast. Look up LGRN the highlights, and we will show up right there. Hit that follow, hit that 5-star review. YouTube Music is a little different. Each show gets an individual playlist on YouTube Music. So Good Friends Better Rivals has its own playlist, and same thing with all our other shows as well. First down and 10 for the Giants, man. It's been a great day for the New York Giants after 2 bad weeks. Last week was something catastrophic. It was actually something quite legendary, really, because they were the first team ever to score 3 touchdowns in a game and their opponents scoring 0. And the Giants lost in regulation. Malik Neighbors, a young stat it is. He's the youngest wide receiver all time with 2 receiving touchdowns in a game at 21 years, 56 days. Could he add a third? First down and 10 at the 18. Malik Neighbors with the motion. Daniel Jones on the shotgun. Here comes. Did he complete it to Daniel Bellinger? Did the ball fall on the ground? Nope. Yep. First down. First down, Giants. That is a pass completion for Daniel Jones. Giants on the hurry up. Giants on the hurry up, trying to tire out this defense. Completion to Malik Neighbors. Past the first tackler. Past the second tackler. Got swinged around. Believe that's 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Did he catch it? Did he catch it? Oh, he caught it, baby. Daniel Bellinger caught that. Both hands under the ball. Did not touch a blade of grass. Daniel Bellinger, a tremendous tight end coming out of San Diego State. San Diego State, a new Pac-12 member. Run play by Devin Singletary, trying to find a crease. Oh, fumble! Oh, fumble by Devin Singletary. Oh, catastrophic. Catastrophic end. Was that Ronnie Hickman? Yes, it was Ronnie Hickman. His interception was negated by a roughing the passer, and look at him corralling the fumble. Oh, that's just bad ball security by Devin Singletary. Another week with a fumble for Devin Singletary. That's not looking good for Motor, because that's one way to lose your job as a running back, and that is to cough up the ball. And you do not want that to happen. Can the New York Giants defense save the offense? First down and 10 at the 45. Here comes the running play by Dante Foreman. Oh, met with a wall of Giants. Kayvon Thibodeau was there. Yep. Here comes the fumble by Devin Singletary. He did it last week. He did it again this week. 2 fumbles in 2 weeks. You want to limit that. You want to limit that. Second and 8 after the 2-yard run by Dante Foreman. Here comes the blitz by Jason Pinnock. Late blitz by Micah McFadden. Thrown away by Deshaun Watson. The pressure got to him. Nobody was open. Deshaun Watson running for his life. Pinnock and McFadden hunting him down like lions chasing a gazelle. Third and 8. First, trying to get a sack. Elijah Chapman running past him. First down, Deshaun Watson on the scramble. It looked like the left tackle jumped a little early, but nothing was called. Look at Elijah Chapman just chasing down Deshaun Watson. He's a defensive tackle, folks. Yeah, Jay. Hey, man, if he keeps with the fumbles, Jay, you're going to have to bench him. Deshaun overthrows Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore running free down the line. Just a bad ball by Deshaun Watson. Second and 10. Second and 10 at the 30 for the Cleveland Browns. Here comes the New York Giants. Oh, out through the overstretched hands of Amari Cooper. Was that a bad ball, or just Amari couldn't come down with it? Amari couldn't come with it. Oh, and Isaiah Simmons was there for the interception. The reaction time a little slow. 3rd and 10 at the 30 for the Cleveland Browns. Can Deshaun Watson find his old self? Showing pressure. Here comes the pressure. Pinnock with the sack. Jason Pinnock. Roll that dice, young man. The dice were rolled and everything came up sevens. New York Giants, I believe, only giving up 3 on this because they are in field goal range. The Giants defense. With a great hold. Here comes the kicker on the 53-yard attempt for the Cleveland Browns. And it is no good. No good from the Cleveland Browns. Dustin Hopkins misses it a little bit to the left. Not wide left like Florida State, just a little bit to the left. And that would make, Jonathan Vilma very happy, who's calling the game for Fox, University of Miami alum. On that note, everybody, if you're watching this on your laptop, your phone, or your tablet, or your TV, go a little bit to the right and hit that subscribe button on the YouTube. Same thing with the Twitch. The follow button is a little bit to the left of the chat, and you click it. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe on both Twitch and YouTube. We would really appreciate it. Trying to bump up the Twitch, the followers, and the YouTube subscribers as well. I believe also our other channel, LGRN Entertainment, I believe we're at 900 some odd subscribers. Let me double check. We're at 969 subscribers, so that is 31 away from 1,000. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe to get to us to 1,000. So there's that. Make sure to do that as well. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Update for around the league, scoring wise. The Vikings scored again. It's 21-0 Vikings on Texans, 3-0 Saints, 27 Broncos. Shotgun for Daniel Jones. Here comes the motion. Pass. Here comes the screen to Theo Johnson, trying to find some grass. He's free. First down, Theo Johnson. The Packers are up 27-14. The Colts are up 7-3 on the Bears. And we have a tie game in the Chargers Steelers, 10-10. Nice screenplay. A lot of these screen passes, trying to make the defense move side to side, try to tire them out. Good play call by Brian Daboll. slinging it down to the line. Oh, just missing Malik Neighbors on that first down strike by Daniel Jones. Neighbors was open, beating Greg Newsome in the slot. He had a step on him, and Jones just a little bit of an overthrow. Daniel Jones has kind of gone to the mode of Malik Neighbors is down there somewhere. Empty formation. Running back split out wide. Daniel Jones throwing it. Malik Neighbors catching it. No flag on the play. Labeled a great defense by Greg Newsome II. Again, same play, but this time Newsome stayed step by step with him. Could Malik have made the play? A little tough, especially with one of the best corners in the game and Greg Newsome. Very underrated corner. Doesn't get his just due to the fact that he's on a team with Denzel Ward. But Greg Newsome II, damn good corner in his own right. 3rd and 10, shotgun. Play clock coming down. Is that a free play, offsides, false start? Where are we going? False start offense on Andrew Thomas. 3rd down and 15. Andrew Thomas, one of the best left tackles in the game. One of the lone bright spots of this offensive line for the past couple years, having to play offensive line with multiple different left tackles, trying to find out new tendencies every other year. It makes a brother struggle. Shotgun for Daniel Jones. Snap is a little high. Daniel Jones corrals it. Daniel Jones throws it. Oh, could have been catastrophic, but Daniel Jones makes nothing out of something. We have a flag on the play. It's looking like it's defense. Nope, no, it's not. Illegible man down field for the New York Giants. Penalties declined. 4th down and 15. Daniel Jones is having a good game. 20 for 24, 212 and 2 touchdowns. The offense, first bad drive since the second drive of the game with the 3 and out. Can the Scottish Hammer pin them back? Flag on the play. False start. Kicking team. Another penalty on the New York Giants. Now it's 4th and 20. The Scottish Hammer back. Jamie Gillen kicks it away. Inside the 20. Nice punt by Jamie Gillen. Could this be a good coverage? Yes, it was. Dropping him inside the 20. Great coverage by the New York Giants on that punt return. That drive was highlighted by 2 Malik Neighbors plays and the bad snap. Sorry, a little parched. I apologize for the silence. Thank you guys for joining us today. If you haven't already, join our, if you're a Patreon member, and if you haven't already, make sure to switch over to our coffee page at coffee.com/LGR_network. We have new revamped tiers. So make sure to go over there and support. We go from $3 to $25. Each tier has a multitude of perks stemming from joining us on a show of your choosing once a month, or making us do a show with a topic, joining watch-alongs, and appearing on our post-credit show, our review show on our entertainment channel, joining our fantasy football league, joining our pick'ems league, and also joining our Discord. So make sure to join that as well. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it, and we look forward to your continued love this coming year. New York Giants defense has been having a stellar game. You know, stop fumble by Devin Singletary. They stop the offense of the Cleveland Browns. Dustin Hopkins misses a field goal. Still 21-7. Also, like the news I was trying to talk about earlier today, some sad news today actually. It is Miami Dolphins legend running back from the shotgun Cleveland Browns missing the ball. Incomplete pass by Deshaun Watson. Looking for Amari Cooper. Tay Banks on coverage. Running back Mercury Morris, who was one of the running backs who ran for 1,000 yards for the undefeated 72 Dolphins, unfortunately passed away today. Shout out to Mercury Morris. Shout out to the 72 Dolphins. Shout out to Larry Zonka. Mercury Morris will be missed. An amazing fellow, so shout out to him. Second and 10. Here comes the blitz. Screenplay by the Cleveland Browns, finding Jordan Atkins, DJ Davis, and Kayvon Thibodeau, stopping him with Isaiah Simmons. We have an injury for the Cleveland Browns. I believe Wyatt Teller, one of their guards, is out. So some shuffling on the offensive line. Third and 2 at the 28. Jerome Ford with the swing out, missing the tackle, Cordell Flott, but couldn't get any more because Micah McFadden was there to corral it. Ooh, that could have been a bad play if Micah McFadden wasn't there to stop the damage. Second and 10. First down and 10 at the 27. Shotgun. Brian Burns is free. Oh, misses the sack, but Deshaun Watson just completely misses the throw. The pressure got to him, even though he didn't get the sack. Brian Burns imposing his will on the game. I believe Brian Burns was shocked how free his run was, untouched. Deshaun Watson's first half stats: 8 for 11, 67 yards and a touchdown. Second half, 2 for 9 with 18 yards. Shane Bowen is dialing up the blitzes. Complete pass to Jerry Jeudy. Did he get the first down? Yep, they gave it to him. First down and 10, Cleveland. Completion by Deshaun Watson. Oh, no. They spotted him short. It's actually 3rd and 1. It looked like the first down to me. Hurrying it up. First down, Jerome Ford. Giants stop the bleeding. Believe that's Raheem Nunez Roches. Jerry Jeudy, first round overall pick for the Denver Broncos. The Broncos finally said, you haven't been good enough to get that contract, so we're going to trade you to Cleveland. So we'll see all about how he can rejuvenate his career. Big DeJuan Jones at right tackle out of Ohio State. First, here comes Kayvon Thibodeau with the sack and the pressure. Azeez Ojulari then finishes him off. Sack Giants. The pressure is getting there. And it's all about speed against DeJuan Jones. He's a big man, but he's not a fast man. Nice dip and curl by Kayvon Thibodeau. Then Azeez Ojulari rips, block sheds Jedrick Wills. Oh, but now Jedrick Wills is also hurt. This is not looking good for the Cleveland Browns offensive line. Pause. My bad, Jay. You're right about that. While we're in this injury timeout, everyone, I want to make sure remind everybody to hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And on Twitch, hit that follow, hit that subscribe as well. Thank you so much. It's been a great defensive performance by the New York Giants, only giving up a touchdown, and that was on the first play of not of the game, because that was the kickoff, but it was a fumble on the opening kickoff by the New York Giants. Cleveland recovers it, and on the first play of Cleveland's offensive drive, they give up a touchdown to Amari Cooper. But after that, the defense has been staunch and hasn't given the Browns anything. So, what a great performance by this New York Giants defense. New York Giants trying to see a way to victory. I think a lot of the experts thought that the Cleveland Browns defense was going to stop this New York Giants offense, because this New York Giants offense hasn't given anyone any semblance of hope that it'll be any good this season. Azeez Ojulari, Jedrick Wills, they know each other very well. Azeez and Jedrick. Azeez Ojulari, defensive end linebacker out of Georgia. Jedrick Wills, right tackle, left tackle out of Alabama. So those battles have been going on for years. Completed pass for Deshaun Watson to Jordan Atkins. It was on the 2nd and 18. Ten-yard completion, 3rd and 8. Believe they moved Joe Batonio to left tackle. Yes, they did. Let's see if the New York Giants can take advantage of this, using their speed on the edges. 3rd and incomplete pass. Oh, with the pressure come to him, the New York Giants get there to Deshaun Watson, impeding on his pass. Just short, hitting the New York Giants cornerback. I believe it was, again, there he is, number 0, Brian Burns. Nice little stunt, hitting Deshaun Watson. Couldn't complete the pass to Jerry Jeudy. What a great pressure by Brian Burns with Dante Banks in coverage. Here comes the punting unit for the Cleveland Browns. This New York Giants defense, back-to-back weeks, they have been the bad part of the team. And this week they're showing you that that was just a blip. It is not the regular thing. downed at the 10-yard line by the Cleveland Browns punt unit. Great coverage on the punt unit. While we're in this commercial break, everyone, I'd like to remind everybody to join our coffee page. We have a multitude of tiers, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, with a multitude of perks. Discord access, game nights, fantasy football leagues, pick'em leagues, joining exclusive watch-alongs, and showing up on our post-credit show for our reviews. So make sure to join that. Or, joining a crew on a show of your choice once a month as an LGR executive. So there's that. Also, too, if you're going to listen on the audio feed, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube Music. Look up LGRN The Highlights and LGRN Entertainment, and we will pop up on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. YouTube Music is a little different because they have individual show feeds, so you have to look up the show. So there's that as well. All right. I just want to give you an update on the NFL schedule, scoring NFL scores around the league. Eagles take the lead against the Saints 7-3. The Vikings 21-7 up on the Texans. The Denver Broncos, to Adelia's surprise, are up 23-7 to the Buccaneers. The Packers are up 27-14. That was well known. The Malik Willis revenge game. The Colts 7-3 up on the Bears. And the Steelers take the lead 13-10 against the Chargers. We have a slate of great games in the 1 o'clock window and the 1:30 window. Dolphins, Seahawks, Panthers, Raiders, Lions, Cardinals, and Niners, Rams. First down in the shotgun. Here comes Devin Singletary trying to find a crease. First down, Singletary, motor. Keeping that ball high and tight to make sure we don't get another fumble. Malik Neighbors' numbers for the day is 7 catches for 70 yards and 2 touchdowns. Round around an average of 10 yards a carry. Giants former man's with an explosive run. Which former man is it? Is it Saquon? Probably. Not a good way to start the second half for Brian Daboll. A fumble and a punt, unlike the second half, and like the first half. But the first half didn't start off very good either. It was also started off by a fumble and a 3-and-out. And then the New York Giants had a long drive of 80 yards and they scored a touchdown. Could this be much of the same? Second and 9 for the New York Giants. At the 14. At the 16. Complete pass to Wan'Dale Robinson. First down, Wan'Dale Robinson. Quick strikes. Quick hands. First down. Coming down under 5 minutes left in the third quarter, the New York Giants still up 21-7. First and 10 at the 26-yard line for the New York Giants. It's run by Devin Singletary. That was 2 yards on the play. Second and 8. Ogbo Okorowo with the tackle. Second and 10 for the New York Giants, coming down, just trying to drain as much clock as possible. Don't want to give the Cleveland Browns any time. Empty set for Daniel Jones. Double. Two receivers in the tight end. Here comes the blitz. Jones couldn't see it. It got to him. Okoro once again with the sack. Coming off the edge. Same thing with Jeremiah J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu Karamoa occupied Jermaine Illuminor, and then Okoro came right outside of Illuminor's outside shoulder and with the sack. Ogbo. Third and 16 for the New York Giants. Shotgun. Trying to get some. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Kind of a defeatist play for the New York Giants on 3rd and 16. And avert your eyes, New York Giants fans. Saquon Barkley just scored a 65-yard touchdown. Coming into the game, the Scottish Hammer. James Prochet returning back to punt. Returning back to receive. Punts away. In at the 20. Nice tackle. Number 88, Bryce Ford Wheaton. Nowhere to go for James Prochet. Couldn't even get an inch. First down and 10 at the 19 or the 21. Run play by Jerome Ford, Tyler Nubin, and Drew Phillips on the tackle. Two bright spots on this defense, these two rookies. The New York Giants, 7 sacks today. Last time that happened was against Cleveland on November 27th, 2016. Brian Burns trying to get the sack. Here comes the screen. Jerome Ford finding a crease. Can he get it? Corralled by Cordell Flott. Cleveland Browns offense trying to speed up the game. A minute left in the third quarter. Jerome Ford slipping out with the little screen, getting it. First and 10 at the 45, the plus 45. Flag on the play. I believe it's a holding penalty. After some razzle-dazzle shake and bake by Deshaun Watson to get away from the pressure. But I believe he would have gotten sacked if, holding. Number 75, Joe Bottolio, the new left tackle after Jedrick Wills got injured. Brian Burns was a little too fast for him. Nice dip and curl. Burns with the getting held. I'll be replay of first down and 20. Coming down to 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Burns on the sideline. Ojulari and Kayvon Thibodeau. Can they use his speed to get a sack? Completed pass to Jordan Atkins, trying to make something out of nothing. Nice defensive stop by Isaiah Simmons. As the Cleveland Browns let this tick down to the end of the third quarter, down under 5 seconds. We're at 1 second. And there it is. We are entering the fourth and final quarter. As we enter the fourth quarter, the New York Giants, 21. Cleveland, 7? Something no one expected today, except only the most delusional of Giants fans. The Cleveland Browns defense has been looking fine, but not as stellar as they were last week against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The New York Giants have a couple of long playoff drives. First drive of 80, second drive of 93. So there's that. Can the New York Giants do a little bit more? While we are in this commercial break, I want to remind everybody to like this video, subscribe to this channel. We would really appreciate that. And if you're watching on Twitch, follow the Twitch channel and subscribe as well. So appreciate you for that. Appreciate all the support we've gotten over the past 4 years. And I'd like to thank you for the support you're showing me in my play-by-play journey, trying to get better, trying to get some more reps. You know what I mean? Because, at the end of the day, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. So there's that as well. So on that note, everyone, a little bit of a scoring update for around the league. Still 21-7 in the Texans game. It's still 7-3 in the Saints game against the Eagles. Broncos Bucks still 23-7. Packers still up 27-14. The Colts scored another touchdown, so it's 14-3 Colts. And the Steelers are still up by 3, 13-10 against the Chargers. Mike Tomlin doing it again. Penalties have been a big key for both teams. I believe both teams are over 40 yards in penalties. Empty set for Deshaun Watson on 2nd and 15 at the 50. Here comes Isaiah Simmons from the edge on the delayed blitz. Deshaun Watson missing Jordan Atkins. Bobby Okereke in coverage. The offensive line of the Cleveland Browns has been kind of decimated today. Wyatt Teller's out. James Hudson and Jedrick Wills are questionable with a shoulder and knee injuries. So we'll see if this offensive line holds up for the remainder of the game. It was a good delayed blitz call by the New York Giants. Incomplete pass. Could have been a fumble, but Jordan Atkins did not complete the catch. Great coverage by Tay Banks on a tight end. 4th down. Amir Smith Marsetti is back there to receive. Boriquez to kick it for the Cleveland Browns. Pins him inside the 10. But again, the New York Giants have had a 93-yard drive touchdown. So this is not something that they are scared of in this game specifically. Can they do it again? We shall see. We got a big noon kickoff this Saturday. Michigan, Minnesota. Michigan coming off of that dramatic win of beating USC last week. Great game by USC, but just a little bit of bad tackling towards the end of the game. Brian Daboll, kind of a homecoming. He was the Cleveland Browns offensive coordinator in 09 and 010. Run play by Devin Singletary on 1st down and 10. Got about a yard. And speaking of the last four Coach of the Year winners, two of them are in this game right now. Kevin Stefanski winning in 23 and 20 and 23 last year in 2020, and then Brian Daboll winning it in 2022. And Mike Vrabel, being the fourth member, was fired actually out of Tennessee. Yes, Jay, the Colorado versus Baylor game was wild as hell. Jay, thank you for asking or telling. Daniel Jones with the rollout, throwing the ball. Ooh, dangerous play by Daniel Jones. Interception was waiting to happen, but it did not happen. Two Browns players wanted it, but no Browns players got it. Malik Neighbors, I think, kind of saved Daniel Jones from a catastrophic interception. Playing DB, Malik Neighbors. Denzel Ward was there, and so was JOK. Yep, Denzel Ward has now been given the job of Malik him around. Did he complete the ball? Incomplete pass to Darius Slayton. Fourth down for the New York Giants inside the 10. Here comes the punting unit. Offense isn't clicking as well as it was in the first half. But, adjustments, halftime adjustments from the Cleveland Browns were expected. So this is kind of what we were thinking of at the beginning of the game was going to happen. Jamie Gillen kicks it away. Here comes James Prochet at the 50-yard line, trying to feint something, but got nothing. Another coverage by Dane Belton this time with the tackle. Prochet got about 5. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Make sure everyone to like this video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. We're at 175 subscribers, trying to get to 200. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. This great game, great day of football, not just American football, but world football, known as soccer in the U.S. Had a great game this morning, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Arsenal was robbed of a victory. And as we speak right now, another great game is happening in Italy, in Milan. It is the Derby de Madonnina. Madonnina. It is Inter Milan versus AC Milan, a heated rivalry of epic proportions. It is 1-1 in the 44th minute. Jay, I love enthusiasm. He says the Panthers haven't disappointed me yet. So yeah, good day. Because the Panthers didn't play at 10 a.m. So Jay hasn't had any disappointment yet. They will be playing at 105. We also have some WNBA scores. I believe the Connecticut Sun and the Indiana Fever are playing. Oh, it's a battle of former NFC East rivals, Cleveland and New York. Second down and play was at a shotgun, got a completion to Elijah Moore 5 yards for Deshaun Watson in Cleveland. 2nd and 5. At the 44-yard line for Cleveland, shotgun Deshaun Watson. Here comes a run play by Jerome Ford. Coming downhill, Micah McFadden missed the tackle. Jerome Ford plowing through for the first down. Micah McFadden looks a little shaken up. Was laid out after that tackle by attempt. Trying to see this replay to see what's going on. Yeah, Micah McFadden just missed the tackle. Him and Bobby Okereke. That allowed Jerome Ford to get the first down. Kayvon Thibodeau was being held by DeJuan Jones around the neck area. Yeah, McFadden being helped off the field by a longtime trainer of the New York Giants, Ronnie Barnes. Ronnie Barnes, a New York Giants institution. Darius Slayton is also being helped to the locker room. Gonna find out later what's ailing him. First down and 10 at the 32. Deshaun Watson on the scramble. Oh, with the razzle dazzle, Deshaun Watson turning back the clock. First down, Deshaun Watson. Cleveland down at the 15. A little razzle dazzle here, a little shake and bake there. First down, Cleveland. Avoiding Azeez Ojulari, Dexter Lawrence, Darius Maasua. First down and 10 for Cleveland. Completed pass to Jerry Jeudy inside the 10. First down and goal, Cleveland. Cleveland putting together a good drive. Could they cut this lead down to 7? We have a flag on the play. Believe it was a offsides. It was an offsides penalty on Brian Burns. The penalty was declined because we got a first down inside the 10. First and goal for the Cleveland Browns. One receiver set to the bottom of the screen. 3 tight ends. Big boy football. Dante Foreman coming in. We have a play action. Touchdown, Cleveland! Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the day. Cuts the lead down to 7. With 11:33 left in the game, is Cleveland coming back slowly but surely? He slow played Tay Banks to the outside with a 1-2 on the feet, cut it back inside. Deshaun Watson finds him. Touchdown, Amari Cooper. They're going for 2, the Cleveland Browns. So they can make sure that when they're going for the win, it's for the win, and they don't have to kick an extra point. The Giants trying to stop it. And they don't. Cleveland with the 2-point conversion. Jerry Jeudy on Dane Belton. It is 21-15 New York. The Cleveland is coming back with 11:33 left in the game. It is now going to be a tense 4th quarter between both teams. Can the New York Giants offense rebound and show some grit and some panache like they had in the first half? The second half is looking like what most people thought this game would be. While we're in this commercial break, everyone, make sure to hit this like button, hit that subscribe. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We have a a score update around the league. 24-7 in the Vikings-Texans game. The Saints kicked the field goal. Now it's 7 Eagles. Broncos got a field goal. Now it's 26-7 Broncos. Packers still 27-14. And we had a touchdown by the Steelers, 20-10 Steelers. And it is still 14-3 Colts in the Colts-Bears game. So also too, make sure if you're just having fun, stick around. We have more games. We have Panthers Raiders at 1. That's for you, Mr. J, and for you, Brodney. We have Dolphins Seahawks. We have Ravens. No, we have Lions. We have Lions Cardinals at 125. Niners Rams for my Niners fans. Shout out to them. And then for my Ravens fans and Caleb, we have Ravens Cowboys at 125. Was a great opening first half by the New York Giants. Back to 3 straight drives ending in touchdowns, 2 drives of at least 80 yards, one being 93. So can they find a little bit of that mojo back? Kick is away. Eric Gray downs it. First down and 10 with 11:33 left in the game. The total yards for this half, Cleveland 125, the New York Giants 52. The dog pound getting a little raucous. First and 10 at the 30. Daniel Jones pulls it, trying to find some space. Great block by Daniel Bellinger. That is not a penalty. We are outlawing blocks in the NFL. What the nonsense we are going. That was an egregious penalty call. That was not a penalty. It's not Daniel Bellinger's fault that he is stronger than a corner. They're both grabbing each other. Oh my God, Grant Delpit should deserve an Oscar. He should deserve an Oscar for that performance. The Oscar. Yes, I have become biased. I don't care. This is a New York Giants play-by-play. First down and 16 for the New York Giants. Even if you weren't a New York Giants fan, that was absolute nonsense. Play clock clicking down. Shotgun Daniel Jones. Here comes the blitz. Daniel Jones slings it. Caught the ball. Malik Neighbors. Oh, incomplete pass. Second down and 16. The ball hit the grass. Yes, you are completely right, Ryan. It's going to be a bad year for the Chicago Bears. You're going to start to realize that Justin Fields wasn't the problem in Chicago. Empty set for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones slings it. Found Wan'Dale Robinson. Got some yardage. About 4 on that play. Yep. Third and 12. Let's see if the New York Giants actually try to get this first down, unlike that last time where it was kind of defeatist and they ran the ball. Third and 12 at the 22. Daniel Jones stepping up, trying to find some space. Oh, if he just got past Zadarius Smith, he would have gotten it. But unfortunately, Zadarius Smith was there with the tackle, stopping the New York Giants, giving the ball back to their offense. Can their offense capitalize? The pressure got to Daniel Jones. There he is, Myles Garrett. Good decision stepping up, trying to find a crease, but Zadarius Smith was there to trip him up from behind. We haven't heard Myles Garrett's name the entire game, but there he is right there, Myles Garrett. But he's down. He is down on the field. Grabbed his knee, looked at his knee. I think he hit knees with someone. This could be a catastrophic blow for the Cleveland Browns defense. But no, he's walking off as on his own accord with a little bit of help. The dog pound has gotten loud, and it has helped this defense reignite themselves, and Cleveland is back. It was a bad holding penalty on Daniel Bellinger, something I do not agree with because it's not Daniel Bellinger's fault that the corner is not that strong. Ball's kicked away inside the 20. Oh, nice pump by Jamie Gillen, but unfortunately, it rolls out of bounds. Touchback. Now it's going to be placed at the 30. Can the New York Giants defense stop the Cleveland Browns offense like they did in the first half? The Giants, I think, have lost some intensity in the second half. The rush defense for the past 2 weeks for the New York Giants has been pretty bad. They gave up 111 in the first week, 215 in the second week, only 61 yards this week. Pistol. Jerome Ford got nothing on that play. Okereke, McFadden, a swarm of Giants defenders. Micah McFadden out of football powerhouse Indiana. Indiana, by the way, came to UCLA and beat them down. I believe Indiana's undefeated this year with new head coach Curt Cignetti. 2nd and 9. Pass. Tay Banks. Incomplete pass, I believe. Unless they gave it to him. 1st down and 10 for Cleveland. Amari Cooper snatching it from the sky. 1 foot, 2 foot. There it is. Avert your eyes, Cowboys fans. Avert your eyes. What a great, great play by Amari Cooper to save this drive. 1st down and 10. At the plus side of the no, that's not it. That's not it. It's at the 43. Complete pass to Amari Cooper once again. Deshaun Watson is liking this matchup between Amari Cooper and Tay Banks. It's not looking good for the second-year player. They're speeding up their tempo, Cleveland. 1st down and 10 at 2nd and 3 at the 50. Run play by Jerome Ford. Got the 1st down, but nothing much. Bobby Okereke stopping it for doing any more damage. First down and 10 on the plus side of the 50. We are at the 44. Shotgun. Oh, fumble! Fumble on the play! Fumble on the play! Did the Giants recover it? Did the Giants recover it? Jerome Ford. 1st down, New York. A bad handoff by Deshaun Watson, recovered by Azeez Ojulari. Say it with your chest. Oh, a bad handoff. Nojalari sniffed it out from the ground and got it. Can the New York Giants offense take advantage of a gift? Talking to running backs coach, I believe that's Deuce Staley, I think. Empty set for Daniel Jones. Running back split out wide to the right side. Quick pass to Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors with the catch. Carrying JOK and Greg Newsome. Second and 2. 8-yard gain from Malik Neighbors. 4 punts, 4 first downs in the second half for Brian Daboll and company. First down 10. Here comes the run play, I believe. There it is. First down, Devin Singletary with Daniel Bellinger in the backfield as well. Some H-back formation. After this game, we got America's Game of the Week. Ravens Cowboys. Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott. Zay Flowers, CeeDee Lamb. Nnamdi Madubuike versus Micah Parsons. Kyle Hamilton and Marlon Humphrey versus Trayvon Diggs and Malik Hooker. Play clock coming down. Shotgun. Daniel Jones throwing it. Finding Malik Neighbors. Ooh, miscommunication. Just misses it. Possible catch, but Neighbors wasn't fully forming his route because of the pressure on Daniel Jones. He had to throw it early. Slightly behind Malik Neighbors. In coverage, Martin Emerson Jr. Great play by JOK. That is true, Jay. It's time for big money to make money. Here comes Daniel Jones, completes it to Wan'Dale Robinson. Got nothing on that play. Grant Delpit. 2 yards. 3rd and 8. The pressure is coming fast and furious. JOK again on the right-hand side, trying to overload a side. Trying to get a one-on-one from Myles Garrett with Andrew Thomas. Myles Garrett has been kind of nullified by Andrew Thomas. But, you win some, you lose some. You can't always beat the great pass rushers. Oh, just misses him. Ooh, Daniel Jones had Wan'Dale Robinson wide open. He had a step on his man, but the pressure got to Jones, and he sails it. Once again, here comes the pressure. Jordan Hicks, Myles Garrett. Just misses Wan'Dale. There are some deficiencies of being 5'8". You don't have long arms. Punting units out, Jamie Gillen. Punting at the, I would have gone for it at the middle of the field, but the trust in the defense for Brian Daboll is something. Great block by James Prochet. So the defense couldn't down it inside the 10 and let the ball roll out of bounds. Amari Cooper has been the main man of the second half. Could they be going to him once again? First and 10 at the 30, at the 20. Run play by Jerome Ford. Got nothing on that play. Raheem Nunez. Some extracurriculars with a guard and Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence probably didn't like what was going on, trying to send a message. Deshaun Watson saying, "What's up with that? Where's the flag?" The ref was like, "It's football." 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz. Deshaun Watson trying to find a crease, trying to find something, and he got it. He found Amari Cooper once again. 3rd down and 1, 7 yards on the play. Backer blitz on the twist. Using his feet, Deshaun Watson finds Amari Cooper. Amari about to come back for the ball. Boom, boom, feet. 1-2. There you see it. Going jumbo formation. Oh, and Kayvon Thibodeau snuffs it out. Snuffs it out. Kayvon Thibodeau, Cordell Flott, and Jason Pinnock. Stop Jamison Williams. Jameis Winston. Kayvon Thibodeau said, "Not in my house. That is your house. That is now my house." The hair is all out, flowing. He's flowing, but Cleveland's going for it. Timeout, Cleveland. Four minutes left in the game. You got to go for it, man. 4th and 1. The comparison for the two quarterbacks, 24 for 34 for 236 and 2 touchdowns for Daniel Jones, 20 for 33, 190, 2 touchdowns for Deshaun Watson. But Deshaun Watson has 2 fumble losses. I would say it was a scrappy duel, but I would be lying to you. 4th down and 1 at the 29. On the Cleveland's 29. Here comes run play, swing play. Are we going to get Deshaun Watson? Did he get the first down? Oh, ball was loose. They're saying it's Giants ball. We have some chaos on the field. Not chaos, but some confusion. Deshaun Watson trying to find a way. Here comes Brian Burns. Is his knee fall before he extends? Cedric Tillman's blocking the view. I don't know. We need the other angle. Oh, it is New York Giants stuffed the Broncos on that 4th. Under center, here comes Devin Singletary. Got nothing on that play, just 1. 2nd and 9. Now it's just all about draining the clock. Cleveland with their second time out of the half. With 3:51 left. 3:52 left. Great play by Dexter Lawrence. Second and 10. Got nothing on that run play. Jumbo set. Here comes another run play. And you lost some yardage. Grant Delpit, Martin Emerson Jr. and Ronnie Hickman snuffed it out real quick, as well as Ogbo Okoronoro. There's an N there. Very conservative play calls for from Brian Daboll. But, what you expect towards the end of the game, he trusts his defense to close it out. While we wait for action to resume, make sure everyone to oh no, it's back. First down, 3rd and 14, shotgun for Daniel Jones, and they're running the ball again. Very conservative play calling from Brian Daboll, trusting that defense, who played very well all game long. Just letting it tick, 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 tick. Oh, it's a field goal attempt for Greg Joseph, 48 yards. And Greg Joseph misses it. Misses it. Wide right for Greg Joseph. The game is still in hand for the Cleveland Browns. They have a chance. Greg Joseph, wide right. Oh, first down and 10 at the 38 for Cleveland. Here comes the blitz from the Giants. Completed pass to Amari Cooper. Solid tackle by Tay Banks. 2nd and 5. Cleveland has no timeout, so they have to go hurry up. They do have the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5. Trying to find Amari Cooper. Ooh, incomplete pass. Too wide. 3rd and 5. G-Man it is, living legend. G-Man it is. Trying to hold on for a victory. New York Giants, Cleveland Browns. 3rd and 5 for Cleveland with 2:34 left in the game. Here comes the blitz. A little confusion. The ball is deep. Misses it. Amari Cooper. Deshaun Watson just missed Amari Cooper. Wide open out of the outstretched hands of Cooper. Some delayed blitz, some confusion by the Giants. I don't know, but it worked. Amari Cooper's butt was wide open, and he just missed. And then it hit the knees of Jerry Jeudy. Just short. Cooper hitting the floor, hitting his head on the grass or the turf, being checked out by the training unit. And unfortunately, due to the fact that they checked up on him, he has to leave the game for a bit. 4th and 5 for the Cleveland Browns. This is the game right here. What is Shane Bowen talking about in his headset? What is he calling? It is a game of chess between him and Stefanski. A battle of the beards. Deshaun Watson, 21 for 36, 196, 2 touchdowns, 2 fumble losses. This is where the game is won right here. Can the New York Giants stop the Cleveland Browns? 4th and 5, 2:28 left in the final quarter. The 45. Here comes the blitz. Can he find them? And it's incomplete. Incomplete. Tay Banks on the coverage on Cedric Tillman. It got hairy towards the end, but the Giants have got victory unless something catastrophic happens. Cedric Tillman hits his chest, hits his arms. What a drop. Tillman, a beautiful buy, a beautiful pass by Deshaun Watson. Tillman is livid with himself. He knows he dropped the game-saving catch. Pitch play to Devin Singletary, trying to stay in the game. First down, Devin Singletary. Devin Singletary got grass. He's free. He's loose. Touchdown. No touchdown. He stopped at the 1-yard line. Oh, smart heads-up play by Devin Singletary because he knew he knew all about the 2-minute warning. He stopped at the 1-yard line, so he's going to get a chance to score again. Let's see if they reward Devin Singletary, because I would definitely give him that touchdown. Now we're in commercial break. Everyone, I want to make sure to remind everybody to like this video, to subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching on Twitch, follow the channel and subscribe as well. We really appreciate it. Also, too, a scoring update for around the league. The Eagles are up 15-12 on the Saints. The Vikings just beat down the Texans 34-7. We have finals in Packers Titans 30-14 Packers, and the Broncos 26-7 Broncos with the victory. We also have another final. Steelers beat the Chargers 20-10, and the Colts are up 21-9 with 2:29 left in the fourth. 47, and we have a final in Philly and New Orleans, 15-12 Philly. Trying to see more finals. I believe we're going to have another final. There's 51 seconds in Texans Vikings. So we'll see about that in a cool minute. So yes, rejoiced for the Broncos fans. Dismay for the Saints fans. So were the Saints ever really a contender, or they pretender? It's looking like pretender. Or are the Eagles better than we expected? They're both now 2-1, so we'll see all about that. Shout out to Oregon legend Bo Nix. Rushing touchdown. The Cleveland game's back. First down and goal with 2 minutes left. The New York Giants are just going to kneel the game. Devin Singletary. Cedric Tillman. Cedric Tillman is just beside himself. And Devin Singletary, heads up veteran play, stopping himself at the 1-yard line. Great defensive performance by the New York Giants, causing 2 fumbles, 2 fourth down stops. just running out the clock right here. The New York Giants bounced back after 2 catastrophic weeks, losing last week in historical fashion. Like to remind everyone, the first team in NFL history to score 3 touchdowns and their opponent to score 0 touchdowns, and them losing in regulation. And there you have it. Game is over. Giants win. Giants are 1-2 on the season. Some morale boost. Great play calling early on by Brian Daboll, but the defense showed up finally after back-to-back weeks of underwhelming play. The defense showed how it is from last year to this year. Stopping the run was key. Week 1, they gave up 111 yards rushing. Week 2, they gave up 215 yards rushing. So there it is. Stopping the run. And Sam Darnold, you're right, living legend. Sam Darnold is cooking. But on that note, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. And again, if you're a Patreon member, make sure to switch over to our coffee channel. We have a multitude of tiers. Coffee.com/LGR_network. It's coffee, ko-fi.com/LGR_network. We have 3, 5, 10, 15, and 25 with a multitude of perks. You pick the tier for you. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure everyone to like this video. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. 25 away from 200. If you're on Twitch, follow the channel and subscribe. Also, will be beneficiary, as well as if you're listening to the audio feed, Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube Music. Look up LGRN, the highlights on both Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It will come up. Hit that 5-star review. Hit that follow. And on YouTube Music, we have individual feeds for individual shows, so it's a little bit more special. But thank you again. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, and stay safe.